In this special tribute, we honor the legendary wrestlers whose legacies continue to shape the world of wrestling. Their dedication, passion, and unforgettable moments live on in the hearts of fans. We also share emotional updates on Io Sky, whose recent news has deeply resonated with the wrestling community. Join us as we reflect on their lasting impact, celebrate their remarkable journeys, and cherish the memories they left behind. Subscribe to keep their stories alive and ensure their influence is never forgotten. Dr. Caronte was a revered and compassionate medical professional whose career was defined by unwavering dedication to patient care and community well-being. Known for his extensive medical expertise and deeply empathetic approach, he earned immense respect from both colleagues and patients. His mission went beyond treating illnesses. He aimed to restore hope, provide comfort, and create lasting change in the lives of those he served. Throughout his career, Dr. Caronte worked tirelessly to deliver exceptional healthcare, often going the extra mile to support individuals facing difficult circumstances. Whether in the clinic or out in the field, his passion for healing was matched by his advocacy for preventive care and public health education. He actively participated in community outreach programs, striving to raise awareness about healthy living and access to medical resources. Dr. Caronte's holistic and humane approach to medicine left a lasting imprint. His presence was a source of reassurance, and his ability to blend knowledge with kindness made him a cherished figure in the medical community. Tragically, Dr. Caronte, reportedly due to complications related to a heart attack. He was 49 years old at the time of his. News of his passing was met with profound sorrow, as those who knew him reflected on his extraordinary contributions. His marked not only the loss of a brilliant physician, but also a compassionate soul who uplifted everyone around him. Though gone too soon, Dr. Caronte's legacy continues to inspire. His life embodied the true spirit of a healer, one who cared not only for the body, but for the heart and soul. His impact lives on in the countless individuals he helped, taught, and healed throughout his remarkable career. Belladonna, born on April 25, 1979, was a bold and influential figure in both professional wrestling and adult entertainment. With her striking presence and undeniable charisma, she quickly made her mark in the early 2000s, captivating fans across various wrestling promotions. Her fierce in-ring style, magnetic persona, and fearless attitude earned her a devoted following. Belladonna stood out not just for her athletic ability, but also for her commitment to authenticity in a world where personas often overshadow reality. Parallel to her wrestling career, Belladonna became a prominent and award-winning figure in the adult film industry. She broke barriers with her unapologetic expression of sexuality, redefining what it meant to own one's image in the public eye. Her work challenged stigma and empowered others, especially women, to embrace who they were without shame. Belladonna's influence extended beyond the screen. She was an advocate for sexual freedom, self-expression, and living life on one's own terms. Tragically, Belladonna, her cause of, was reported as complications from sepsis and a bacterial infection. The sudden nature of her passing shocked both industries, where she had left an indelible mark. Despite her untimely, her legacy continues to inspire. Fans and peers remember her not only for her dynamic performances, but also for her resilience, courage, and authenticity. Belladonna's life was one of fierce independence and creative passion. She challenged societal norms and made space for others to do the same. Though gone too soon, her memory endures in the hearts of those who admired her for who she truly was. A powerful, trailblazing woman, unafraid to live life boldly and honestly. Uncle Elmer, born Stanley Frazier on June 24, 1948, was an American professional wrestler best remembered for his fun-loving, country-style persona in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, during the 1980s. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing around 350 pounds, he brought a larger-than-life presence to the ring, blending humor with Southern charm. His character, a good-natured, eccentric uncle, quickly won over fans, making him a standout during the WWF's cartoonish golden era. Uncle Elmer debuted in the WWF in 1985 and became part of the Hillbillies stable alongside Hillbilly Jim and Cousin Jr. His appearances often leaned into comedy, including his most famous moment, an in-ring wedding on an episode of Saturday Night's Main Event. The segment became one of the most watched wrestling events of its time, highlighting Elmer's appeal beyond the squared circle. He also competed in high-profile matches, including WWF's The Big Event in 1986 and WrestleMania 3, where his character added comic relief to the action-packed card. Though not known for technical wrestling prowess, Elmer played a key role in entertaining fans and contributing to the WWF's broader entertainment brand. After leaving the WWF, he continued wrestling briefly in other promotions and later made appearances at fan conventions, where he was warmly received by nostalgic supporters. Sadly, Stanley Frazier. The cause of was complications from kidney failure, which was linked to his long-standing battle with diabetes. His health had been declining in the years leading up to his. Despite his early passing, Uncle Elmer is remembered fondly by fans for his humor, charisma, and the light-hearted energy he brought to professional wrestling during a larger-than-life era. Lou Thesz, born on April 24, 1916, in Banat, Indiana, was a legendary professional wrestler whose influence helped define the sport throughout the 20th century. Renowned for his unmatched technical skill and innovative style, Thesz became a global icon and is widely considered one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Thesz's career began in the late 1930s and remarkably extended into the early 2000s. Known for his endurance, agility, and mastery of catch wrestling and submission grappling, he became a three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He held the prestigious title for over a decade combined, one of the longest reigns in wrestling history. His dominance in the ring helped elevate professional wrestling's status, both in North America and internationally. Beyond his championships, Thesz was a pioneer in shaping wrestling's evolution. He popularized technical in-ring storytelling and introduced now-classic moves like the Thesz press and the belly-to-belly suplex. His dedication to wrestling's legitimacy led him to help develop the concept of formal wrestling schools, where he mentored countless future stars. In his later years, Thesz remained a respected figure, frequently honored for his lasting contributions. He was inducted into multiple wrestling halls of fame, including the WWE Hall of Fame, Legacy Wing, the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame, and the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame. Lou Thesz just 4 days after his 86th birthday. He died following complications from triple bypass heart surgery, which he had undergone earlier that month. His marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on in the style, structure, and spirit of modern professional wrestling. Lou Thesz remains a benchmark for excellence and a revered figure in wrestling history. Ron Bass, born Ronald Hurd on December 21, 1948, was a memorable American professional wrestler best known as the Outlaw Ron Bass. With his rugged cowboy persona, complete with a bullwhip and black hat, Bass became a standout character in the golden era of wrestling, captivating fans across the United States. He began his wrestling career in 1971, debuting in the Gulf Coast territory. Throughout the 1970s, he worked in various National Wrestling Alliance NWA territories under different names, including Cowboy Ron Bass and Sam Oliver Bass, depending on the region. His signature Texan outlaw image became his calling card. In the early 1980s, Bass gained momentum in championship wrestling from Florida and Jim Crockett Promotions, often teaming with Black Bart as the Long Riders. Together, they engaged in fierce rivalries and tag team bouts that left a lasting mark on the wrestling scene. One of the defining moments of Bass's career was his heel turn when he betrayed Dusty Rhodes while serving as a special referee, costing Rhodes the NWA title. His long-running feud with Barry Windham, ignited over a symbolic saddle gifted by Rhodes, led to a dramatic loser leaves town match, which Bass won. Windham later returned under the mask of the Dirty Yellow Dog, continuing their heated storyline. Ron Bass later joined the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he remained a recognizable mid-card villain during the late 1980s. After retiring from wrestling in the early 1990s, he lived a quieter life out of the spotlight. His was caused by complications from surgery to remove a burst appendix. Though gone, the Outlaw remains a respected figure among fans of classic professional wrestling. Bart Sawyer, born on November 30th, 1965, was a respected figure in professional wrestling, known for his charisma, technical ability, and dedication to the craft. Throughout the late 1980s and 1990s, Sawyer made his mark in the independent wrestling circuit and appeared in major promotions like World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. His in-ring style blended high-flying maneuvers with technical skill, making him a standout performer who earned the respect of both fans and peers. Sawyer was more than just a talented wrestler. He was a mentor and leader in the wrestling community. Passionate about the future of the industry, he played a key role in training and mentoring up-and-coming talent. Many credited him for his willingness to share his knowledge and for encouraging the next generation of performers to stay grounded and committed to the art of wrestling. Sadly, Bart Sawyer. His cause of was reported as a heart attack, a tragic loss that deeply affected those who knew and admired him. His sudden passing served as a reminder of the toll that a physically demanding career can take on wrestlers, both during and after their time in the ring. Despite his untimely, Sawyer's legacy lives on. He is remembered not only for his accomplishments in the ring, but also for the positive influence he had outside of it. Fellow wrestlers, trainees, and fans continue to honor his memory, reflecting on the energy, kindness, and dedication he brought to professional wrestling. Bart Sawyer remains a beloved figure whose contributions continue to resonate within the wrestling world. When Masami Odate, better known to the WWE Universe as Iyo Sky, steps into the ring, you can expect nothing less than poetry in motion. A master of aerial attacks, precision strikes, and undeniable charisma, Iyo has earned her place as one of WWE's most electric and admired performers. Her journey from the fierce Japanese Joshi circuit to the global limelight of WWE has been exhilarating, inspiring, and, at times, grueling. Along the way, she's faced down daunting injuries, painful setbacks, and a storm of rumors. But each time, she has risen, stronger, faster, and more fearless than before. Her path hasn't been paved with ease. It's been lined with surgeries, months of painful rehab, and whispers of doubt about her longevity. But if there's one thing that defines Iyo Sky, it's resilience. Her body may have been tested, but her spirit remains unshakable. A soaring star from Japan. Before she became Iyo Sky, Masami Odate had already made a name for herself in Japan as Io Shirai, dazzling fans with a blend of explosive athleticism and captivating storytelling. She carved her path through promotions like World Wonder Ring Stardom, becoming a multi-time champion and a standout performer. Her high-risk offense and crisp execution turned heads worldwide. WWE took notice, and in 2018, she officially joined the company, quickly rising through the ranks in NXT. But before that official transition, she had already weathered a major storm in her personal health journey, one that could have ended her career before it ever fully blossomed on the international stage. 2016, back surgery and coccyx repair. In 2016, while still wrestling in Japan, Iyo Sky faced her first major medical crisis. Persistent and worsening pain in her lower back had reached an intolerable point. The culprit? damage to the coccyx, commonly known as the tailbone. While the coccyx may be small, it plays a vital role in mobility, balance, and absorbing impact. For a high-flying wrestler whose style includes moonsaults, springboard dives, and top rope maneuvers, the injury was devastating. After conservative treatments failed to relieve the discomfort, she made the difficult but necessary decision to undergo back surgery. The procedure involved coccyx repair, an uncommon and delicate surgery requiring meticulous post-operative care. The road to recovery was long and paved with uncertainty. Would she regain her explosive agility? Could she still perform those breathtaking aerials that had defined her career? The rehab process was grueling. It took months of physical therapy, muscle retraining, and emotional perseverance. Lesser athletes may have opted to retire or dramatically alter their wrestling style. But Io Sky didn't back down. With a laser focus on recovery, she rebuilt her body and her confidence from the ground up. By the time she returned to action, it was clear she hadn't lost a step. If anything, her performances seemed more calculated, refined, and determined. Her coccyx repair didn't become a limitation. It became a badge of honor, a symbol of the adversity she had already overcome early in her career. 2020, fractured ankle and surgical comeback. 4 years later, after firmly establishing herself in WWE's NXT brand, another setback came, this time to her lower body. During WWE's NXT Stand and Deliver event in 2020, Io Sky suffered a fractured ankle. For any athlete, this would be a major concern. But for Io, whose agility and aerial offense are cornerstones of her in-ring identity, it was a potentially career-altering injury. The fracture required surgical intervention. Plates and screws were inserted to stabilize the ankle, followed by months of rehabilitation. The questions swirled immediately. Could she still fly? Would she lose a step in her explosive footwork? Fans feared the worst, wondering if the injury would dull her edge or force her to ground her offense. But once again, Io proved she was made of tougher stuff. Her recovery wasn't just about healing, it was about reinvention. She embraced physical therapy with the same intensity she brought to her matches. She trained methodically to restore range of motion, rebuild ankle strength, and regain her signature quickness. She also worked with trainers to prevent future flare-ups, modifying her landing mechanics and strengthening surrounding muscles. When she made her return to the ring, any doubts were obliterated. Io didn't just return, she soared. She launched off the top rope with the same fearlessness and grace that had made her a star. Her ankle injury didn't mark a decline, it marked a new chapter in her evolution as a smarter, more versatile competitor. Battling the rumor mill, injury speculation, and career longevity. For someone as dynamic and physically gifted as Io Sky, health rumors are almost inevitable. Her daredevil style invites awe, but also concern. Over the years, internet chatter and speculative reports have swirled about potential long-term effects from her injuries. Would her back injury resurface? Would her ankle give out again? Was she hiding lingering issues that could end her career prematurely? Let's set the record straight. Most of those rumors are false or wildly exaggerated. One persistent myth claimed that her 2016 back surgery left her with chronic pain and limited mobility, suggesting that she was quietly managing a condition that could soon force retirement. But this doesn't align with reality. Io has continued to wrestle in physically demanding matches, executing flips, landings, and power moves without any visible signs of limitation. Another baseless rumor emerged after her ankle surgery in 2020, speculating that she would be forced to abandon her high-risk style in favor of a more grounded technical approach. Yet, Io returned with the same agility, incorporating even more complex maneuvers, including new variations of her signature moonsault. If anything, she evolved, not retreated. There was even unfounded talk that WWE officials were concerned about her medical clearance going forward. Again, There is no credible evidence of this. She has been featured consistently in high-stakes matches, including title bouts, proving that both the company and medical staff have full confidence in her physical condition. While injuries are an occupational hazard in professional wrestling, Io Sky has not shown any indication that she is wrestling at less than full capacity. It's easy to assume the worst when a high flyer goes through major surgeries, but Io has consistently defied the odds. The present and future, champion, trailblazer, and survivor. Today, Io Sky stands tall as one of WWE's top female superstars. As Women's World Champion, she not only represents excellence in the ring, but also an unbreakable will. Her performances continue to wow audiences, blending speed, grace, and innovation. Every time she climbs the ropes or launches into a corkscrew moonsault, she proves that her past injuries have not defined her, they've strengthened her. Behind the curtain, she's also become more strategic. Like many seasoned veterans, she's embraced prehab and recovery routines to protect her body. Daily stretching, mobility drills, resistance training, and regular consultations with WWE's medical staff are all part of her ongoing maintenance. She has also reportedly adopted smarter in-ring psychology, choosing her moments to take risks rather than relying solely on high-flying spots. These adaptations show maturity and foresight. She's not just reacting to injuries, she's planning to prevent them. That's the mark of a professional with an eye on longevity. Her journey has also made her a role model for younger talent. WWE's women's division is growing, and Io's story serves as both inspiration and education. She's shown that you can come back from major surgery, you can ignore the rumor mill, you can soar again, even after falling hard. Conclusion: Io Sky, a warrior who refuses to fall in a world where injury can end a career in an instant, Io Sky stands as a testament to what's possible with determination, discipline, and heart. From back surgery in 2016 to a surgically repaired ankle in 2020, she has faced and conquered every physical and emotional challenge thrown her way. The pain didn't stop her, the doubts didn't stop her, even the whispers of retirement couldn't slow her momentum. Instead, she turned those challenges into fuel. Her comebacks weren't quiet, they were thunderous. Her matches since have only grown more intense, more daring, and more creative. She has not only returned to form, but evolved into a more well-rounded, strategic, and confident performer. The rumors that once cast shadows over her future have faded into the background. In their place stands a woman who has proven, repeatedly, that resilience is her superpower, and as long as she continues to wrestle, she will inspire. For fans, that means we get to witness a true warrior in her prime. For aspiring wrestlers, she is a blueprint of perseverance. And for Io Sky herself, it means that the sky is still the limit. No matter what obstacles lie ahead, one truth remains clear. Io Sky will continue to rise, continue to fight, and continue to soar.